Today we are going to learn about one of USA leading petrochemical company, Valero Energy. Let us know this company in a much better way. Valero Energy Corporation is a Fortune 500 international manufacturer and a marketer of transportation fuels, other petrochemical products and power. It is based in San Antonio, Texas, United States. The company owns and operates 16 refineries throughout the United States, Canada, United Kingdom and the Caribbean with a combined throughput capacity of approximately 3 million barrels per day. 10 ethanol plants with a combined production capacity of 1.2 billion US gallons per year and a 50 megawatt wind farm. Valero is also one of the United States' largest retail operators with approximately 6,800 retail and branded wholesale outlets in the United States, Canada, United Kingdom and the Caribbean under the Valero, Diamond, Shamrock, Ultramar, Beacon and Texaco brands.
Jeffrey Parrish. Valero Energy was downgraded from buy to neutral at Citigroup today. The stock closed yesterday at $33.75 on volume of 11.6 million shares, above an average daily volume of 9.3 million. There is a potential upside of 14.8% for shares of Valero Energy based on a current price of $32.21 and an average consensus analyst price target of $38.75. The stock should find initial support at its 50-day moving average of $28.30 and further support at its 200-day moving average of $24.72. Over the past year, Valero Energy has traded in a range of $16.40 to $34.36, closing yesterday at $33.75%, 106% above that low. In the last 5 trading sessions, the 50-day moving average has climbed 3.1%, while the 200-day moving average has risen.
Valero was created on January 1, 1980 as a spin-off of Coastal State Gas Corporation. At the time, it was the largest corporate spin-off in U.S. history. Valero took over the natural gas operation of the Vaca Gathering Company, a defunct subsidiary of Coastal State Gas. The name Valero comes from Mission San Antonio de Valero, which today is better known worldwide as the Alamo. Valero acquired a small oil refinery in Corpus Christi, Texas in 1981 and began refining operation in 1984. In 1997, Valero spun off its refinery and retail divisions into a separate company which kept the Valero name. On March 11, 2011, Valero announced that it had agreed to a major European purchase from Chevron Corp for $730 million in cash, not including working capital that will be determined at closing. Estimates on the value of the working capital would place the total price at $1.73 billion. The acquisition includes a Chevron's Pembroke refinery in Wales, one of Europe's largest and most complex, together with marketing and logistical assets throughout the United Kingdom and Ireland, which include 4 pipelines, 11 terminals, and aviation fuel business, about 1,000 retail outlets, inventory, and other items.
Valero grew from a $5 billion company to a $120 billion company in 10 years. And SAP was our integration platform for achieving this growth, keeping management control, and actually also achieving all the business synergies from the acquisition. This is what we call our operations dashboard. It has information from all of our plants and all of our locations across 3 countries. It's actually monitoring 20,000 continuous data streams. Basically, SAP's MII is bringing all of these perspectives together in real time. We have a warning here on our complexes. We're consuming more gas energy per barrel than what we should be. You can't get much better than real time. We come across here, bingo. It's how we use the tools to get $120 to $200 million of benefits per year. Each decision maker controls the where, the how, and the when of the information they need.
What we wanted to do is to use the SAP portal to have a customized My Workspace, which is a place that the users can add all the reports and applications that they use on a daily basis.
This is what we call our exceptions report. If all you're interested in is the root cause, the bottom level exceptions, you get these alerts automatically.
So they can see the exception report on this little device and see what exceptions are there.
We worked extensively with SAP on this. We've helped them, worked with them to extend the capabilities. Both sides need each other and both sides bring something to the table.
They come up with ideas and they give us the ramp up products and we implement that.
Now what we're able to do is everyone at the same time is able to see all of the information from all the different sources, with the key focus point on that particular moment of discussion is center stage. What it's able to do, in short, is give us the tools for better decisions.
Valero was the biggest financial banker of the failed 2010 California Proposition 23 and contributed more than $4 million by August 2010. Had it passed, Proposition 23 would have delayed action on greenhouse gas emission in the state of California by delaying current implementation of the California's Global Warming Solution Act of 2006 until the state attained an unemployment rate of 5.5% for 1 full year. Critics argued that because that had happened only 3 times over the last 40 years, the proposition would have had the practical effect of repealing the law. According to Robert Bryce, author and managing editor of Energy Tribune, Valero Energy Corporation has been awarded multiple multi-millionaire dollar contracts by the U.S. Defense Energy Support Center, DESC, in order to provide fuel to Israel. Valero Energy reached an agreement to sell the assets of its terminal operation and discontinue operation in Delaware City to the wholly owned subsidiaries of PBF Energy, Delaware City Refining and Delaware Pipeline for approximately $220 million in 2010. Shortly after the divestiture of Delaware City, the company sold its refinery at the port of Paulsboro to PBF Energy as well. The sale concluded Valero's refinery ownership on the East Coast. On August 1, 2011, Valero acquired the Pembroke refinery from Chevron as well as the marketing and logistic asset for $730 million, excluding working capital, which was valued at approximately $1 billion. The Pembroke plant is one of the largest and most complex refineries in Western Europe, with a total throughput capacity of 270,000 barrels per day and a Nelson Complexity Index rating of 11.8. This puts Valero at a total of 15 refineries and 2.9 million barrels per day of throughput capacity overall, solidifying the company's standing as the world's largest independent refinery. In addition to the refinery, Valero also purchased ownership interest in 4 major pipelines and 11 fuel terminals and acquired a 14,000 barrel per day aviation fuel business, as well as a network of more than 1,000 Texaco branded wholesale sites, which is the largest branded dealer network in the United Kingdom and the second largest in Ireland. Valero has continued with the Texaco brand in these markets. Valero has an appalling environment record, being responsible for major air and water pollution from its refineries on numerous occasions. It has funded climate change deniers, fiercely opposed carbon reduction legislation, and is one of the companies most heavily invested in the toxic Canadian tar sands. The company is also a major player in the biofuels business, owning 10 bioethanol plants across the US. For details of Valero's links to the tar sand industry, see Valero's and the tar sands section. In addition to environmental criticism of the company, Valero has been the center of a host of other controversies controversies including safety issues, political influence, labor disputes, wrongful death lawsuit, excessive CEO pay, and war profiteering. In 1994, the state of Texas and the city of Corpus Christi were accused of environmental racism by two grassroots community groups in Texas News County. People Against Contaminated Environments (PACE) and the American GI Forum of Texas (AGIT) filed a Title IV Civil Rights Act of 1964. Complaint alleging that due to the existence of the valero refinery, people of color resident of Texas and Corpus Christi respectively were discriminated against by having their environmental protection and public health needs ignored. According to the Political Economy Research Institute, 59% of people exposed to valero's air pollutants, including ammonia, sulfuric acid, and benzene, are minorities. So students, we got to know about the various aspects of Valero Energy. Hope you must have got useful information about the company. Have a nice day. Goodbye.